There's something different about the way these hearing aids sound, but I can't quite put my finger on it yet. Hey guys, Cliff Olson, Doctor of Audiology and founder of Applied Hearing Solutions in Phoenix, Arizona, and in this video, I'm doing a preview of the new Starkey Omega AI hearing aids. Just about a week ago, Starkey announced the release of their new Omega AI hearing aids that pick up right where their previous generation Edge AI hearing aids left off. There are a lot of similarities between these two different generations of hearing aids with a few key improvements in the Omegas. Now just to be clear, this is not my full detailed review video of the Omega AI hearing aids. I am still putting these devices through the paces. Expect my hands-on review to come out here really soon, and if you want to make sure that you catch it right when it comes out, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on. For now, let me share some of the highlights of the Omega AI hearing aids, and just as a heads up, I'm going to be saying AI here about 30 times in the next 2 minutes. You can definitely tell that Starkey has quadrupled down on the use of the term AI. First and foremost, Starkey has upgraded from their previous generation G2 neuro processor in the Edge AIs to the G3 neuro processor inside of the Omega AIs. This has allowed Starkey to add some additional features into the Omegas that they did not have available inside of the Edges. Perhaps the biggest enhancement is their new DNN 360. Essentially, now Starkey is using a trained deep neural network to control the directionality of their hearing aid microphones. So instead of having to stick to rule-based directional microphone control, the deep neural network now controls the microphone so they can point in the proper direction no matter how complex or dynamic your environment is. The Omega AIs also now have deep neural network spatial awareness. This optimizes your environmental awareness when you're in a noisy situation where there's no speech present. This feature is designed to give you up to an 8 decibel signal-to-noise ratio improvement in a noisy environment where no speech is present, although I'm still trying to figure out what they mean by an 8 decibel signal-to-noise ratio improvement when the signal is not actually speech. Starkey is also incorporating generative AI inside of their MyStarkey app for the Omega AIs. They have Gen AI TeleHear AI. This gives you 24/7 AI support which can diagnose different concerns that you may have and offer different hearing aid adjustments. They also now have the new Gen AI Assistant inside of the MyStarkey app, so by a simple double tap of your ear or activation inside of the MyStarkey app, you can basically ask it any questions that you want to and have a conversation with it. You may have also noticed that Starkey takes falls and balance really seriously, and they have now added a balance builder feature where it actually gives you exercises that you perform to improve your balance, and it uses the motion sensors inside of your Omega AI hearing aids to track your progress. And one more feature that they've added into the MyStarkey app is the ability to track your respiratory rate. This just proves that Starkey's really pushing to make their devices more of a health device rather than just a hearing aid. Starkey also added their new Pro 10 HydroShield Waterproof Coating to make their hearing aids some of the most waterproof hearing aids on the market. And I do have a crazy video that I'm going to show you in my full detailed review of just how impressive this coating is. Honestly, I couldn't even believe it the first time that I saw it. On top of that, for added durability, the custom Omega AI hearing aids are made with a new resin that makes them substantially more durable than the previous acrylic material. And yes, I have another video that I can show you about that in the full detailed review video too. Another thing that will make Starkey Omega AI hearing aid users extremely happy is that Starkey has now added an indicator light on the backs of their hearing aids here so you can tell when they're turning on and when they're turning off. This is available inside of both of their receiver in canal hearing aids. Some of the things that are very similar to the previous generation Edge AI hearing aids and this new generation Omega AI hearing aids is the Edge Mode Plus feature. When you activate Edge Mode Plus either by double tapping your hearing aid or activating it inside of the MyStarkey app, it maximizes the onboard deep neural network to help you separate speech from background noise even more. And if you need another reason to watch my full detailed review video, I will be playing you an audio sample of Edge Mode Plus so you can hear the difference for yourself. I will say that the Omega AI form factors, technology levels, chargers, and accessories are all the same from the previous generation. In terms of additional performance, internal testing revealed that the Omega AI hearing aids give you up to 28% better speech intelligibility than older Starkey generations. And they also identified that speech reception thresholds improved by up to 6.5 decibels versus other brands that they tested. I will say though that my initial perception of the way that the Omega AI sound is a little odd. I notice this especially when there's other steady state noise in my environment and I'm speaking or someone else is speaking to me. It's almost like there's a little bit of a static perception in between words or even in between the formats of different words that's a little bit distracting. But take that with a grain of salt because I am just in the initial phases of testing these hearing aids and that could be due to how I have them actually programmed. I'm going to continue to play with the programming of these hearing aids and I will give you a full update in the detailed review. Of course, if you do not want to wait for my full detailed review of this Omega AI hearing aids, you can check them out out for yourself by going to my website, hearingup.com, and finding a Hearing Up Network member in your area. Hearing Up members are committed to following comprehensive audiologic best practices to ensure that you get the maximum amount of benefit out of your Omega AI hearing aids. So if you're looking to hear your absolute best, finding a Hearing Up Network member in your area is your best bet. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this preview video of the Starkey Omega AI hearing aids. Like I said, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on so you do not miss the release of my detailed review video when it comes out.